How do you feel? You know, what's the result? You know, how do you think about the result?
Everybody see this guy is clean fight.
Yeah.
I knocked the guy right too.
You knock him.
I don't know what's
It's a technical knockout. We stopped him. It has never happened anywhere in the world. We're about to stop for 40 minutes and the one they're about to take back. Nobody can tell us about boxing.
Okay. This is one of the biggest heists in boxing history. The Nigerian boxer, white shorts, Rashid Idowu, knocked out his Ghanaian opponent, Basti Sami, okay, for the UBO Africa title in Accra, Ghana. I don't really have the words for that. I mean, I think that someone televised it. I don't know if it was on African TV, local, but I mean, obviously we heard about it. And for them to know that other people know that it's a fraud, a lie, a scam, a gyp, a bamboozle, it tells you that, like a lot of people in boxing, I don't think they really care. I don't think people that rip off other people in boxing, I don't think they honestly give a shit. I really wholeheartedly believe that. I think at this point where you have guys that blatantly do things and you know the fix is in, and I think what they do, they just kind of wait for the embrace of the boos and the criticism and the curses and the backlash. And I think they just take it because they just secretly, under all fairness, don't care. You know, like, I mean, it's just crazy how you can knock someone out. And that wasn't a TKO. They have to know the difference. Technical means technically he couldn't get up or should I say technically he couldn't fight at his best, or his legs weren't under him, so they stopped the fight, or he had a 3 knockdown rule or something like that. This man was knocked out cold. They were trying to revive this man from the ground. And how are you going to wake this man up, get this man on the stool, give him some smelling sauce or drink, give him some water, let a little time go by, and then let the referee get the decision from the judges, and the decision is a draw? That's the craziest shit ever. You would think the only one thing, the number one thing I loved about boxing was the fact if you knock someone out cold, there's no turning back unless it was a foul. That's the only way. And I was looking to see if there was a foul at any place. No, these guys were in mid-exchange, and my man caught him and knocked him out, period. Okay? Rashid Idowu knocked out, okay, Basti Sami. Basti Sami was on the ground like Manny Pacquiao and whoever else in company that's been down on the ground that long after getting knocked out. A lot of Wilder victims, a lot of David Tua victims, Mike Tyson victims, guys like that were knocked out cold that couldn't seem to get up no more. But at any times, I mean any times, you do not, and you would never see someone get up only to be handed a draw. That just showed that they did not want to give the win to the proper guy. So that also tells you that without a shadow of a doubt, there is some heavy corruption going on in this fight. I don't know what's going on with Basti Sami. Maybe he had a fight coming that he couldn't afford to lose, and they needed that. You know, they didn't need a lose. They couldn't afford a loss, so they gave him a draw. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. I'm just trying to speculate to try to make some sense out of this shit here. Listen. Okay. If you knock a guy out, he's out. You can't give a guy a draw when he's been knocked out. Especially knocked out cold, like we just saw. Listen, TIA, people. If you know what that is, you guys know where you are. But you guys tell me what you think of the Nigerian boxer Rashid Idowu knocking out Ghanaian opponent Basti Sami for the UBA Africa title in Accra, Ghana. Well, it was in Ghana, wasn't it? Tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.